Hi guys, let me show you the very simple exercise, which is the validation exercise. So the question is, if you are given a table, an Excel table or a CSV table, uh, can we trust or can we validate the rows and column inside the table if it is usable or not? So can we trust the data? Is the data reliable to use or not? So if not, then why not? But if it is usable, then can we do the next step, which is like revenue recognition, any measuring next step? Okay, so that's very simple. So reliable or not? If not, why not? Okay, so let us start with Power BI first. I show you the validation exercise in Power BI. So this is the blank Power BI workbook, and then I will add the table inside. So the first thing is here, I know this table is inside this folder already. I will use this one, stage one. Okay, and then open the table. If the data is very big, it takes a while to load, but this one is quite small. Here you go. So you have, this is a file, the Excel file, and then inside the file you have a lot of tables. In this case, just one table. So if you check on the table, then you can see the content already. In this case, the table is quite clean, and then Power BI can recognize the table. So you don't have to transform the data. You just load the data only. Okay, so that's the first step, just to load the data, and then the data will appear in here in this corner. Okay, so done. The table is here. You can see the row or columns of the table, but if you want to see the rows, you have to switch to the table mode, and then here you will see all the uh, uh, columns and all the rows in the table. So there are total 78K rows, and then there are few columns in here. So we can check one by one. So for the revenue recognition purposes, the first one you need to check is this one, FY. So you see here, actually this is very good. So you have the FY to FY, YTD to YTD. So hopefully they're like for like. We don't know yet. We need to validate that. But by looking at the column and the values, you can hope or you can guess that this is a good data already. So you don't need to do the TTM YTD adjustment. Okay, so that's the first column. The second column is the value in here. So in here, because this one is a number already, so it's okay. So roughly, I don't know what business this guy do, but in the POS sale data, I think roughly I can tell the numbers are good already. There's no like unusual values in here. Uh, Although I don't know if these values will be in million or in thousand or whatever, but I need to recognize the revenue, and then later I will tell. I can tell the um, the numbers in here, to make sense of numbers. Okay, so that's the second column. Okay, in here in this particular table, you can see that there's two part, the raw part and then the duplicate part, and then this one is very good practice. So basically, I trust the guy who provide these numbers, because he or she knows that uh, there are duplicate values, and then mostly because of the YTD part, right? So FY24 is okay already, but the YTD24, you need to duplicate the months in few months in FY24 in order to make the like-for-like comparison. So in here, I hope that the duplicate part will be in the YTD24. Okay. Now, in terms of breakdown, you have a lot of breakdowns in here, customer breakdown to be exact. So you can break down by customer, you can break down by the market in here. You have several markets, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia. you have different segments. So hyper segment, mega, online, retail, and super customer. I don't even know what it means first. Later, I have to check with the guy who provide me the table for the meaning. But as of now, I think the values that are quite clear, quite clean. No need to adjust anything. Okay, so the thing is clean. This one I have the top 10 customer and other people. So basically, this can be a useful one. Okay, so that's how you use Power UI to check the data. But then now we need to draw some charts and then draw some table in order to see the actual number tell us. Okay, so the first thing I want to check, and then the most important for the revenue recognition purposes, is the like for like comparison between the periods. Okay, so I will start with this table. uh, I will put the FY and then the FY tag in here, and then I will put the um, sale values and then the volume of the period as well. So basically, you can see here the they have a good uh, list of columns, and then I can uh, I can see that this one is the duplicate part, so meaning that the YTD24 is the duplicate, the rest it will be the raw. If you remove this one, then it becomes the raw view. Okay, so the next one would be uh, the count of months to make sure that they are like for like. So I will drag the uh, time year month here, and then I will count distinct, and then I will name this one DCM, which is the distinct count for month. So this one you can change it to the cell, and then this one change to volume. Okay, so that's the first one. I will change this one. Let me change this one to, okay, never mind. I change this one to um, okay, so now you can conclude that this one is like for like already. So FY24 4 and FY23 is like for like 12 month to 12 month, and then YTD24 and 25. Okay, so but you don't know what years to start first. Sorry, which month to start first? Is it like the January is the first month of the fiscal year, or April, or any month? So I need to make the second uh, test, which is to make the measure in here. So I would name this one uh, month uh, low, and then the middle and the high of the month of the YMBY. Okay, so I will take two steps. The first step is to V1 is the mean of the table, and then the time. And the second one is the same. So the second one will be the same value. And then I change this the mean to the max. So the only difference is the max and the mean. And then I will return the combination of V1 and V2 like this. Okay, so V1 and V2. So after this, then you can see the the month will be here already. So uh, the mean or the V1 here, which is January in all the years, and the last one will be the December. So you have 12 months from January to December. This one is the half year, so it's until June, stop until June. Okay, so they're all like for like. So you know that this one is trusted already. Okay, so um, if you want to see the uh, if you want to see raw part only, you can just duplicate this table, and then you uh, on the tag part here, you can select only the raw, and then it will give you the total of 585 in revenue, and then this one is 700 K in total. So you have like 100 and 25K short if due to the duplicate there here. Okay, so that's how you check the number. Okay, so after this check, I think I can trust the number already. I mean, this one more or less I can recognize the revenue already. I don't know if there are issues yet for the other part, but for the revenue recognition purposes, I think I am okay. Okay, so let us do the first revenue recognition exercise in here to make sure that we are in the same page. So this one is not validation anymore. It's like drawing and then inspecting already. Okay, so I will use this table metric here with the FY and then the um, market and then the sale here. Okay, so that's this one. To be honest, I don't like this automatic arrangement, so I have to swap a little bit. So this one is a on the left. I want to see the market. On the top of the pivot table, I want to see the FY to FY. So this is like accounting friendly view. So in order to make another breakdown, I just need to duplicate the view and then I change the breakdown column. That's it. And then I have the numbers already. So this is very straightforward exercise for Power BI to recognize revenue. Okay, so let me copy this one over the new page, and then to just make it easier for everybody to follow. So I want to change this one to top 10. So what do I have here? Okay, so actually, I see I can have 10 top 10 customer by the revenue here. I think the total revenue. It looks to me like the total revenue, not by FY YTD 24, not by FY 24 or YTD 25. It looks like total to me. Okay, because you see here so 2.4 and 2.9. Okay, so it looked like this column is the column for sorting. Okay. So I'm guessing only, but I can always ask the provider to clarify with me the how he or she make the ranking, right? Okay, so I duplicate this table again, and I will do the breakdown by market here. Okay, so you can see here the guy or the girl did a very good job in structuring the table. So he or she just organized the local ranking or the sectional ranking in here by Japan, by Indonesia, and then by Japan, and then Malaysia. Okay, so if you want to make a step view on this one, you can add the market in here on top here, and then they place nicely together. You cannot add the segment, but you market is nice. Okay, so you can see here the group for Indonesia is very good, and then other will be at the bottom. Japan also same thing, and then you scroll down to different market. You can see the same structure. Okay. So if you want to draw the chart in here, you can do the same thing as well. So you duplicate this one, and then you change this one to the chart here. So need to move the column around a little bit, and then you can see the um, segment breakdown already. I need to sort this one a little bit by FY and then by ascending order in order to check if my numbers are good or not. Okay, so I think 23 to 24, YTD to YTD. Okay, so I'm fine with this one. If you want to draw the similar chart, you can duplicate the chart and then you can change to the similar, whatever you want to change into. um, you can just click on the view here. Okay, so that's how it's done in here. And then I think it's quite okay to me, to be honest. At the moment, I don't see any issue with the data. I think this one, life for life, to this one also the same thing. And then in the this one is a trend, so you can see the upward trend in here. And then a little bit small and big and small boxes here. But then if you draw in percentage, you can see the regularity in all the years. So despite of the fact that they have the big numbers and most small number, but in the percentage point of view, they are very regular, meaning that everybody contribute the same portion or the same rate over the year. Okay, so guys, that's very simple thing to do. But then you can, if someone give you the table, and then you can check the table with the life for life periods, and then you can recognize the revenue and to draw some chance in order to make sure that you understand the data, and then you know about the usability of the data. So if the data is usable or no, or because of some anomalies or some irregularities that you need to report to the guy.